Hello, everybody.
Oh, are you lighting it? Be careful. Wow. Oh, that's so much better.
So you and Adam, are you like upsetting on your?
I think he needed a weekend off.
I think we all did it. That was awkward.
I don't have any resentment towards Sophia. She didn't do anything wrong. The situation.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Storytime with Shane Onyou every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday at 3 p.m.
She doesn't get the final word.
And if this is your first time joining, we always start out the day with a fact. So let's get to it. Hey, Andy, how you doing? My drag son. So we'll start off today with a fact, and our facts always come from National Geographic's Kids' Little Big Book of Where by Jill Esbaum. Let's get to it. I don't know if I did this one, but if I did, I'm going to do it again because I can't remember at the moment. All right, so here we go. Today's fact for today is, where was pizza invented? People around the world have been eating flat, warm bread topped with bits of meat and vegetables for hundreds of years. But pizza, as we know it, today, with tomato sauce and gooey cheeses, was invented in Italy. I have to say, I did know that one. For once, I knew one. Legend has it that in 1889, the owner of a restaurant in Naples, Italy, created a new kind of pizza. He wanted to impress the visiting king and queen. The pizza maker topped his pizza with tomato sauce, mozzarella cheese, and basil. Queen Margherita loved it. A pizza with these three ingredients is still called margherita today. Interesting. So up here, it says, tossing dough into the air helps stretch out so that it's big enough for the pan. So that's why they toss it up and spin it like you see them do. Pizza dough is pushed and folded or kneaded for a few minutes to make it both strong and soft. Yeah. So everybody has their own idea of what makes a pizza yummy. Here are some popular toppings from around the world. Let's hear this. In Japan, they like to use squid and eel. In Costa Rica, they use coconut. In Brazil, they use peas. In Pakistan, they use curry. India, pickled ginger. Sweden has peanuts. Australia, shrimp. The USA, pepperoni. And Iceland puts bananas on theirs. Wow. Interesting. So, the question over here that it poses is, what do you like on your pizza? I'll show you the pictures up close of him spinning the dough. And there they are, kneading it and folding it to make it soft and strong. So for me, my favorite pizza is a cheese pizza with extra cheddar on it as well, and pineapple. That's my favorite pizza. What's yours? Maybe put it up in the comments. Next time you get it, take a picture and send it to me, either on Instagram or Facebook or wherever suits you best. All right, let's move into our first book. This book I found at Walmart, and I thought it was so cool. So let's get to it. And it's called Why I Should Brush My Teeth. Interesting. Why I should brush my teeth. Why should I brush my teeth? To clean them. And then what I like about this book is this. Woo! Boo! And to keep them shiny and healthy. See? Keep them shiny and healthy. Then over here, every day and night your teeth get a sticky coating. And then there it is. It's called plaque. Tiny germs like me live in it. See? See the tiny germ there? How cool is that? Food and drink also stick to your teeth. And then these are the little germs inside talking. And we come and eat it. We turn any sugar into nasty stuff called acid. Look at that, eh? Crazy. The more sugary the food or drink, the more acid we make, and the acid can make holes in your teeth. So make sure you brush all the plaque and the germs away. Excuse me. Should everyone brush their teeth? Yes, everyone. From babies with just one tooth to teenagers with braces and even older people with false teeth. So here's a baby over here, and you open it up. Your first teeth are known as your baby teeth or milk teeth. See? Up and down, left and right. Teaching you how to brush. Some teenagers need braces to straighten their teeth. Careful of that wiggly tooth. So there's the teenager with his braces. See his braces? And then see what she's doing? And then she opened it up. She's got a wiggly tooth. Uh-oh. I ate too much sugar as a child, says Grandma. Look at that. There she is. What does it say on the inside? And didn't brush my teeth properly. And then in the jar there, you can see it's Granny's false teeth. When should I brush? Every morning? Soon after you get up. And just before bed. Then only drink water at bedtime. Brush at least twice a day. For 2 minutes. It's longer than you think. Yes, for 2 minutes. Oh, hey. Hi, Diabetes Horse. Yes, this is always live. I do it Tuesday, Thursday, Saturdays, and Sundays. Hello, hello. Milker's teeth. Their teeth you use to drink from big-ass milk teeth. Yes, this is definitely Canada. You should brush that beard because it's booey. I don't know who you guys are, but whatever. Just bear in mind this is a kid's show, okay, guys? Thanks. All right. How can a dentist help? They check that your teeth are healthy. Brush every surface really well, and they teach you how to look after them. Then we open it up, and it says, first, you smear a small blob. No, all good. It's all good, guys. Thank you. Stick around if you want. Share with your friends who have kids out there. Yeah, it's just a story time for all ages. So you smear a small blob of toothpaste on your toothbrush. Then you brush the fronts and the backs and the chewing parts. It's not that tricky after all. See? Circular motion, side to side. Get them all. Get your gums and your tongue for sure. You should visit the dentist at least once a year. Sometimes more if you have to. And the dentist isn't scary. You just gotta commit and do it. And you'll feel better in the long run. Why don't animals need toothbrushes? Because they don't eat sugary things like us. But they still take care of their teeth. Like, for instance, let's see. The monkey over here. What does the monkey do? The monkey uses a twig as a toothpick. The elephant says, I chomp on bark. It scrubs my teeth clean. I have little helpers, says fish. These little fish clean my teeth for me. Weird. But whatever works, right? And then this, I want to say out here it would probably be a bison. Other places it might be an oxen. Could be anything. I munch on grass. It rubs my teeth clean. That's pretty cool. The bird up here, I don't have teeth. I've got a tough beak instead. Too cool. And then the dog, my owner gives me a chew stick. It makes my breath smell fresh. Too cool. And then shark, I'm okay. I just keep growing new teeth. Too cool. See that? So they all take care of them. Why do my baby teeth fall out? To make way for big teeth. Young children have space for 20 baby teeth. The back teeth are flatter for chewing and the front teeth are sharper for biting. Grown-ups have space for 32 big teeth. Can you count them all? There's a lot there. If you want to count them, take a picture and count them. Puppies and kittens have baby teeth. They fall out too. Then there are big teeth. Then this is them talking. Then our big teeth grow. See, they have like us. They have baby teeth, and then their big teeth come in, just like us. Some children leave their teeth under their pillows for the tooth fairy or a little mouse to take. I've never heard that one, but I'm sure it's a story somewhere. Some throw them onto the roof and wish for a strong new tooth. Oh, that's fair. Why not? I'd be more apt to throw it into a wishing well. And others bury them. Did not know that one either. Then wait for a new tooth to grow. Absolutely. Makes sense, though. If you bury it, maybe a new tooth will grow. I don't think it'll grow in the yard, but it might grow in your mouth. Did you know a giraffe has 32 teeth, but no front top teeth? My magnificent horn is a very long tooth. Let's go see that. You can tell a sheep's age by counting its big teeth. I get 2 more big teeth every year. So every year is times 2 for them. So that's right. So 2 teeth is a year old. 4 teeth, 2. It's pretty cool. I like it. The animal with the most teeth is a snail. Oh, that was tricky. I thought it was going to be the crocodile or the alligator because they tricked me right there. But it's the snail. I have thousands of teeth on my tongue. Here they are, close up. You see? Show everybody individually. There's that. See? See, there's all the little teeth. There they are. All right. The massive blue whale has no teeth at all. I sift my food through tiny brushes. So the things on their teeth are like brushes. See those funny looking things up top there? Interesting. My teeth never stop growing, says the squirrel. I have to gnaw on things to trim my teeth down, just like the beaver. Beaver has to do that too. Teeth are tougher than bone, but they can't repair themselves, so keep brushing them. There you go. Yeah, that's a really good book. Why I Should Brush My Teeth by Katie Daynes and Maria Alvarez Miguens. All right. Book number 2. What's this now? The roof is a South American tradition. I haven't heard of the mouse one or burying the tooth either. Oh, thank you for that, Jennifer. I did not know that. Excellent. Okay, moving on to book number 2. Book number 2 today. Oh, do you guys like my outfit today? I was feeling rather dapper, so I thought I would, Hope you like it. Wanted to feel dapper. I have an interview later on today, so what a better way to get into the mood than this, right? All right, so here we go. The book I'm going to read now is called Friend Frog by Alma, Flor, Ada, and Lori Lohstoeter. That's a hard one. Lohstoeter. It's a tough one to say. All right. Friend Frog. I really like the art in this book. It's really good. All right. One summer morning, Field Mouse set off to look for a friend. See Field Mouse there? Little tiny guy right there. He's going looking for a friend. Howdy-do. At the edge of the creek, he found a pebble. Field Mouse liked its color, neither blue nor gray, but when he tried to share secrets with the pebble had nothing to say. Very dapper. You look great. Good luck with your interview. Thank you. All right. Field Mouse scurried on a bit further. Where the creek bent around the old willow tree, he noticed some tall grass swaying in the breeze. He liked the soft rustling sound in the wind in the grass, and he liked hiding among the stalks. But when he tried to tell the grass a secret, the grass only repeated its rustling sound. Poor Field Mouse. Where is he going to find a friend? Field Mouse left the grass behind and continued his search for a friend. He ventured further than he had ever before. He saw some cattails. He wondered if he was nearing the pond his grandfather had described to him in his stories. Suddenly he had heard a curious sound. Croak, croak, croak. Field Mouse wanted to see who dared be so loud in the stillness of the warm afternoon. I like cattails, or bulrushes, whatever you want to call them. Frog is sitting on a rock by the edge of the pond, croaking away. Field Mouse looked at the frog. He had never seen anyone like her before. What beautiful big eyes she had, and what a voice! She is pretty. Look at her. She's very pretty. Would you be my friend? Field Mouse called out. Sure, said Frog. Come croak with me. I can't croak, said Field Mouse. But I know some secrets. Frog was croaking so loudly she didn't hear him. See her over there? And do you see Field Mouse over here? Field Mouse waited for a long while, enjoying the croaking, but when Frog jumped from a rock and disappeared beneath the surface of the pond, he scurried quietly home again. That night, Field Mouse kept thinking about Frog. How wonderful to have such a strong voice. Even if he could not croak like Frog, Field Mouse hoped that they could be friends. Where is he in this picture? Just a nighttime picture. The following day, Field Mouse returned to the pond. Frog was croaking happily on her rock. Come, jump with me, she called when she saw Field Mouse. Before Field Mouse could reply, Frog was jumping from rock to rock. Field Mouse watched her disappear. He couldn't jump so far or hop as high. He had hoped they could sit together and share secrets. But how wonderful to watch someone jump like that. Look at her go. Look at that. Do-do-do. Field Mouse returned to the pond the next day. Even though he could not croak or jump, maybe he could still be Frog's friend. Come swim with me, Frog called happily when she saw Field Mouse. She leaped into the water and swam across the pond. Field Mouse couldn't swim. He was discouraged. Maybe we just can't be friends, he thought, and as he scurried home. So sad. There he is. There she's swimming out there. See her? But the following afternoon, Field Mouse came back to the pond once more. It was hard to give up a dream of such a friend. There was Frog happily croaking on top of her rock. Field Mouse stayed hidden in the tall grasses, admiring Frog. What an extraordinary creature she was. He wished he could croak or jump or swim so they could be friends. Just then, the ground around Field Mouse darkened. He knew well what that shadow meant. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Jump, Frog, jump! Field Mouse called as loudly as he could. Jump into the pond! Frog did not hesitate. When the shadow had passed, Frog came out of the water. Thank you, Field Mouse, she said. How did you know to warn me? Field Mouse came out of the tall grass and climbed up onto the rock next to the frog. He told Frog how to watch out for Falcon. How lucky I am to have you as a friend, said Frog. My grandfather taught me about Falcon, said Field Mouse. He taught me all the secrets I know. I'd like him to hear you croak. That night, when the moon rose from behind the mountains, Field Mouse and Frog sat together for a long time, listening to old stories and secrets of the meadow and the pond. Can you see them all? See? See up top here is Frog and Field Mouse. And then here's Grandfather down here telling stories and the rest of the family in the den. So cool. The end. And look at them sitting together. Such a nice picture. I like it. Cool. Book 2 down. That leaves us with one more book, my friends, sadly. Sadly, but, it's a great book, so here we go. Jacob's New Dress by Sarah and Ian Hoffman and Chris Case. Jacob's New Dress. This one was provided to me by the Okotoks Public Library. Here we go. Jacob's New Dress. The monkey bars. Jacob ran to join Emily in the dress-up corner. Look at that. There he is. He's going to join her. There she is over here. Emily slid into a shiny yellow dress, while Jacob wriggled into a sparkly pink dress. They both reached for the crown, but Jacob got there first. I'll be the princess, he said. Christopher frowned. Jacob, why do you always wear girls' clothes? Put on knight armor. That's what a boy wears. Christopher, stop telling us what to do, said Emily. Miss Wilson heard the hubbub. What's going on, kids? Jacob is wearing girls' clothes, complained Christopher. The dress-up corner is where we come to use our imaginations, Miss Wilson said. You can be a dinosaur, a princess, a farmer, anything. Christopher, what do you want to be? A boy, Christopher scowled. Miss Wilson smiled. Jacob, you try it. What new thing could you imagine being? A firefighter? A policeman? Mrs. Wilson, Jacob said proudly, I'm the princess. How was school today? Mum asked, studying Jacob's face. Fun? Christopher says boys can't wear dresses, said Jacob. Can they? Of course they can, Mum hugged Jacob. Why don't you get the dress you wore on Halloween and play in that? Yay, Mom! Jacob pulled on his witch's dress and twirled. He loved the way the black lace swirled around him. I want to wear my dress to school. Jacob's mom frowned. I don't think so, she said. That's for dress up at home. It would get dirty at school. Then can I get a regular dress? A dress I can wear to school? Mom was quiet. Let me think about it, she said. Jacob wondered what to play next. Pirate, princess, bird. Heaping 3 towels on the floor, Jacob made a nest. Then, we're going to make a nest this weekend. I'm going to try and remember. I want to make a nest this weekend, all right? Just to say. Heaping 3 towels on the floor, Jacob made a nest, then wrapped another towel around himself for feathers. Snug and warm, he imagined what a school dress would look like. The next morning, Jacob stood on the stairs, wrapped in a giant bath towel. What are you wearing? Asked Mom. It's like a dress, but I can get it dirty, Jacob said, pointing to the towel. I made it. Dad frowned. You can't go to school like that. Put on some shorts and a shirt under that dress thing. Mom said, and hurry, we're late for school. See, there's the nest that he's got all curled up, and there he is at the top of the stairs the next morning in his dress thing. Like it. What's that? Demanded Christopher. Jacob moved closer to his mom. Good morning, Christopher, said Jacob's mom. Jacob's wearing something he knew he invented. Isn't it nice? Christopher didn't answer. I want a dress like that, cried Emily. Where'd you get it? It's not a dress, said Jacob, glancing up at his mom. It's a dress thing. Jacob saw Emily smile and grin back. I can make you one. How cool is that? The playground was full of laughter and running feet as the children played tag. Christopher sneaked up, yanked off Jacob's towel, and ran away, whooping. Christopher's mean, hissed Emily. Jacob watched Christopher wave the towel like a captured flag and started to cry. It's not very nice, Christopher. Not very nice at all. How was school today? Mom asked. Christopher stole my dress thing, said Jacob, and then the tears flooded back. Mom hugged Jacob. I'm sorry, Christopher's not always a good friend. Mom, whispered Jacob, can you help me make a real dress? Mom didn't answer. The longer she didn't answer, the less Jacob could breathe. Let's get the sewing machine, she finally said. Jacob felt the air refill his body. He grinned. Mom smiled back. There are all sorts of ways to be a boy, she said. Right? Right, I agree. There are all sorts of ways to be whatever you want to be. Dad looked up from his book. Mom and I made a dress, said Jacob quietly. Dad studied the dress. Jacob started to get that can't breathe feeling again. I can see you've worked hard on that dress, said Dad. Are you sure you want to wear it to school? Jacob nodded. Dad nodded back and smiled. Well, it's not what I would wear, but you look great. Yay, Dad. I just want to hug him now. Jacob skipped up the front walk to school. He found Emily inside and showed her his new dress. They found matching colors in their clothes and laughed. Purple and white. Cool. Do you want to play dress up? Asked Emily. No. Monkey bars. Together they ran out to the playground. Look at that. Isn't that great? So, we're back in the classroom now. Mom and I made this dress, Jacob said proudly at circle time. We used her sewing machine. That's wonderful, said Miss Wilson. Was the sewing machine hard to use? Why does Jacob wear dresses? Interrupted Christopher. Mrs. Wilson paused. I think Jacob wears what he's comfortable in, just like you do. Not very long ago, little girls couldn't wear pants. Can you imagine that? Christopher shook his head. I asked my dad, and he says boys don't wear dresses. Jacob rubbed the hem of his dress, looking at the little stitches he had sewn himself. He couldn't hear Mrs. Wilson and the other kids talking. He could hear Mrs. Wilson and the other kids talking, but their words sounded far away. On the playground, Christopher yelled, Let's play tag. Boys versus girls. Jacob, you're on the girls' team. A bunch of kids laughed. Jacob felt his dress surrounding him like armor, soft, cottony magic armor. I like the sounds of that armor. Christopher, I made this dress, and I'm proud of it, and I'm going to wear it. And you know what else? Jacob tagged Christopher. You're it! Jacob sprinted across the playground, his dress spreading out like wings. Yay, Jacob. Who cares what the other kids think? The end. Such a great book. Wow. What do we got here? Yeah, it's a good book. I like this book too. Well, thank you all for tuning in. That brings us to another conclusion of Storytime with Shane Onyou for today. I will be back on Thursday, same time, 3 p.m. Things may be going earlier in the summer, so I may change the time to 1. So I haven't quite decided yet. But for this week, at least, everything will remain the same, 3 p.m. live on Instagram and YouTube and Twitch for right now. Can't think of what else. Yeah, YouTube, Twitch, and Instagram. And it'll be in the IGTV as well as it will be shared to Facebook later on. But that's it for today. So we'll see you back here at 3 on Thursday. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. It's been a blast. Peace out. Enjoy the day. It's been great.